Hi guys, it's JP Cook. In today's video, we're going to talk about team building. So I have a lot of agents who contact me. By a lot, it happens at least once a week, asking me how to build teams. So many different ways we can go with this. But first thing I'd like to say is always ask yourself why. Why is it that you want to build a team? You got to have a strong why. What is your vision? You got to have a strong vision. What goal do you have? What is the goal that you have that you want to achieve by building this team? Okay, so that's the first thing you need to do. And a lot of agents think that because they were good or because they were great, because they were successful individual agents, that they're going to be great at running a team and managing a team. And I can tell you that's not always the case. So first thing you need to do is come up with a list of reasons why someone would even want to join your team. Right? Why do they want to join your team? What do you bring to the table? What do you bring to them that that would get them excited to want to work with you and be on your team? So do you have a ton of leads? Do you have a ton of leads? Do you have systems in place for every area of the business and every stage of the transaction? Okay. Do you provide training? And if you don't, you should. And always remember that your agents can always tap in to the tremendous quantity of training that we have here at Realty One Group. If you're not super familiar with it, you should be. But if you're not, let me know, and I can help you with that. So, are you available for the quality and quantity of questions that your newer team members are going to ask? These are all questions you need to ask yourself. Do you provide a staff at minimum, a transaction coordinator or a listings manager, depending on how big you are, a marketing specialist? If you're a really big team, perhaps a customer care consultant or some type of courier. But I always tell agents to start with a strong admin. Start with a strong admin and then either add a showing agent or a buyer's agent after that. But always start with a strong admin. So will you provide your team with office space? That's another thing to consider. Or will you have them work out of their home? Pros and cons in either one. So building a team should allow the lead agent to really focus on those income generating versus income servicing tasks. And we all know what they are. So the team lead, especially in the beginning, should always be focused on what? Should be focused on the listings. So there are two main reasons, in my opinion, why teams fail. And those team leaders who may be watching this video, they might say, they've ran teams for a long time, multiple teams, big successful teams, have done a heck of a lot of business. They would say, well, no, JP, there's a lot more than two reasons. And I get it. But for purposes of this video is more geared towards those agents who are considering building a team. And there are really two main reasons why the team fails. Number one, they don't provide the proper training. Again, we've got that solved. You can tap into the training we have at Realty One Group. And number two, and this is the big one, they don't provide enough leads. Okay, they don't provide proper training. They don't provide enough leads. So what kind of agent is it that you are looking for, right? So the ideal candidate obviously has a lot of flexibility, right? They can work nights, they can work weekends. They're available during the day for some of your training, and they have a large following that they can tap into and that you can tap into. Some team leads like agents that are new to the business, fresh out of real estate school. Others like agents who have more experience. Perhaps they're great people, they're great agents, they care deeply about their clients, they want to do the right thing, you can trust them, but they just hate to generate leads. Right. So again, that's another example of there's pros and cons in each. So there's many different things we could talk about with teams, and I will be creating another video soon. Any questions for me? I'm at j.p.cook@realtyonegroup.com or 623-850-4114. Thank you for watching.